Come on, it doesn't take that. Okay, thank you, XSplit. You did it. Okay, now we're targeting. Oh, we're in Canada. Now we're in Mexico. Mexico, Canada. And we're up.
Hey, hello, people of the internet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hi.
We'll have to mind the echo there, Kale.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm actually gonna switch to push to talk real fast.
And interesting. They changed a lot of stuff about the jukebox.
Yeah, you can upload your own stuff directly.
Oh, that's cool.
You were able to do that for a while.
Yeah, you had to upload it through Fanburst, though.
No, you could upload it. I could have uploaded it directly, like for a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
How do you think I got all that World of Warcraft music into the D&D game?
Oh, I thought it was through Fanburst. I'm silly.
No, but this is gonna annoy me because they changed the design of various buttons.
Oh no.
Naturally.
And no, but there's like when the song is playing, there's a progress bar now. Let's see how far through the song you are.
That's cool.
Anyway, yeah, we're playing more HSD.
Yes.
Shock and awe.
And we have a newish player. Say hello, Kale.
Hello. Hi.
Okay. Good. Now, lay down again.
Go.
Curls up under blanket pile.
Recap, please.
I can do that. I have a button.
Go ahead then.
He has a recap button.
I do. If it'll play. Come on. Chop chop. Hello?
Hello.
Google, are you okay?
Not hearing anything.
I know it's not.
Oh hello viewers. So you may be wondering why our Cogtor is wearing a lab coat and talking to some guards while I'm getting a checkup. Turns out we're trying to score some chems for our client, but don't tell anyone. Vandal messed with my ESP node to give us a reason to keep the staff busy for a bit as if it wasn't already messing up. Duke decided to go along with me and recon the place while everyone else works on their own thing. Oh, I think the doctor's coming back. Talk to you later.
I like that.
Okay.
Also, see what I mean about the voice?
That was a bit short, but to the point and correct.
I was correct for once. This is new and exciting.
I am. Did I do that down here? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, good. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's, that's 2 XP for everybody.
Hooray!
Yay!
I did good.
That was nice.
Woohoo!
So yeah, I believe Duke just entered about the area where stuff is being delivered.
Yes, and a guard saw me, and now I gotta pick a name real fast. Wheel of names, turn.
You had a week to decide.
I know.
Yeah, you had a week to decide on Dr. Acula.
I have learned not to expect anything from you people. So.
That's the way, Tygon. Keep those expectations low and you won't be disappointed too much.
No. Duke is just kind of like look off for a second, kind of look down, make sure that there's actually no name tag on his lab coat, just in case. I don't think he ever put one there.
Nope. That's not
And just say, my name's Dr. John. Let's go with
Your last name Doe.
maybe.
Look at the guard goes. I haven't seen you around before, you know?
Yes, I am. I just transferred in from another hospital, Corktown over.
Oh, well. Welcome then. So, can I help you with anything?
I was just kind of looking around, getting the bearings for this facility. They're all kind of a little bit universal, but each place seems to have its own little bit of quirk. This is a loading dock, is it not?
Yeah, right over there. Get our deliveries there. And he points like to a large, like, gate type of thing.
Okay. Thank you. I might take a look in there. I was expecting some deliveries from the other office.
They should be taken directly to you, but I mean, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, what was your name, by the way? Not like trying to put pressure on you or anything for that. Just kind of like might be able to use this later for something.
It's also engineering brownie points.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I just asked the guard his name.
Oh, Rolf, sir.
Well, thank you. I'll see if my package has arrived. And with that, I'm going to head into the loading dock.
Okay. Well, the large gate thing kind of has to open that, but there's a smaller door beside that.
I will enter.
Actually, you're exiting because that's outside.
To the loading
Huh.
dock. Away.
You know that's where vehicles come.
Vandal, I see you moving, but I didn't hear anything. Is this...
Oh, I said he has a point there, Sparhawk.
We need to get in there. It's not attached to the building, or is it just like a large metal door also leading into the building itself?
No, it's the outside. That's to the outside. It's an outside thing there.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
a
so-
truck would come there and they would unload stuff and put it into the building through the large gate.
Ah, okay, sorry. I thought there was like a full like mini warehouse or something.
No.
Is there anything out on this loading dock, or is that currently empty? Like, there's no packages or anything sitting there.
There's
That's not
nothing.
what we were
There's nothing going on there right now.
Okay. Before the door closes, because I'm just gonna poke my head out, kind of take a look around, head back in, just turn to the guard. It's like, looks like the truck's not here yet. Maybe later today. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go wander off back down the hallway.
You nuts.
Once I'm out of line of sight, I'm gonna kind of send a quick message to the rest of the team. Like, okay, I found the loading dock. Need to find the supplies. Any whereabouts on those?
Vandal had marked a couple of rooms on the on the rough map you found.
That's true,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Vandal is going to reiterate, the supplies we're looking for probably aren't going to be in the loading dock or near it. They're probably going to be in some sort of storage where it's going to be accessible for the medical personnel.
There are 2 likely rooms that are nearby your current position, Duke.
And by process of elimination, I'll head to the closest one first.
Okay. Yeah, you come to a to one of the doors, and the doors here are marked only with numbers and symbols. There are no writing on them.
Interesting. Oh. Trying to think if maybe those letters and numbers would relate to anything, but I don't think any of us would actually know. Probably just like a room number of some kind.
Would that be a application of protocol, Tyga? Decipher those?
I would say medicine.
Oh.
Interesting.
I would allow protocol, but that check's gonna be more difficult.
I have a boon in protocol, and that's it, and I got nothing in medicine. So either way, it's not like it's gonna be too helpful. I'll try it myself, and if I fail, would I be able to take a picture and send it to the others?
Probably be able to do that, yes. I should have brought up the character sheets earlier.
Is
I'd
okay.
like to do a roll, please.
A moment.
No worries.
Okay. Give me either a difficulty 2 medicine check or a difficulty 3 protocol check.
Fine for both?
Might exert in both cases, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go medicine.
Alright. Sorry.
That is okay.
That is a nope.
Nope.
And I am not spending focus to reroll that. So, I'm just looking at these. kind of look at my toggle where the map is. This is the right place. Gonna look around, make sure no one's here, take a quick picture, and send it to the others with a message. I'm at one of the storage facilities. This is on the door. Picture of letter and numbers. Any idea what these mean?
Oh, Vandal will take a look at him and scratch her head.
Well, that first symbol there, that is the number between 5 and 7. At least you're pretty sure.
You're holding your
I
phone
hate-
upside down. That's a G. Sorry. No, well, actually, Tygon, do you want me to make a medicine or protocol check to see if Vandal thinks that's a G or a 6?
They're same roads.
I hate you all.
I'm helping.
That's at best a lie.
Mind exert, you said?
Yes.
Difficulty 2?
Difficulty 2 if it's medicine, difficulty 3 if it's protocol.
Oh, don't have crap in either, so hey.
If only we had someone here that was good in medicine.
This is medicine? Oh. Vandal texts back with, I think you're holding your toggle case upside down. That is clearly a G with a winky face.
I will allow one more person to make this.
I think I could probably justify it. I'm in the background, sort of just pulling up the information or something, since I'm not directly in there.
Take the toggle case away from Vandal because she's clearly illiterate.
And apparently I don't know which way is up.
So you did say you sent a picture out to...
Yep.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Mine exert... difficulty...
Medicine or protocol?
I don't know why I keep doing this, but for whatever reason, brain tells me to shut down stupid character sheet over and over again. I'm gonna go with protocol.
Difficulty 3.
I can live with that. I have
Any
Boon.
though?
Boon, since I'm not on site, I say quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It is not our day.
No, I got focus and rerolls. I'm doing it.
Also, Squeaks has a quick little inner monologue.
Alright,
Stupid toggle. Never get service in the doctor's office. Oh well, I'll just assume everyone's doing okay so they don't try to force blood pressure meds on me.
I'm going to try the D8.
I'm contributing.
Well, that's one better. You're at 5 now.
I don't think I could salvage this even if I tried.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I think even a perfect 6 wouldn't do anything. Well, I could +2 it afterwards. That would take all my focus, and I'm not down for that. So, never mind.
Yep. Duke?
Counterpoint. Maybe it's a 9.
Hey, Duke?
Yes.
The other idiots are no help either.
We're plenty helpful, just in the wrong way.
Everyone's feeling far too snarky.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
We're too busy criticizing Progenitus's font choice to actually help.
Who uses Comic Sans for a
No, they
business
wouldn't-
use?
They wouldn't use Comic Sans, they'd use like the console font. It's just too black.
Mm.
Like all like fancy stencil on Gothic architecture vibe going on.
So, next obvious thing, is there any kind of like a keypad to get in there that could look like it's locked, or is it just like a normal door that you could just open?
There's a door handle.
Then I'll try it.
It opens.
Oh,
Okay.
what is this heresy?
Turn on the lights if they're not automatic. Take a look around in there. I'm just gonna head that way in. Assuming it's big enough to fit me.
Yeah, it's big enough. Looks like from your very, very, very uneducated opinion in these matters, looks like a bunch of medical equipment.
I'm gonna take a look around. As I said, I'm pretty uneducated when it comes to all this medical stuff, so I have kind of no idea what I'm actually looking for.
Vandal will text him and say, just be sure to, like, if you find it or find the likely spot, don't, like, blow your cover. Remember, this is just scouting. We don't want to, you know, put them on high alert in the planning phase.
I'm just gonna respond, yeah, I know. I've done this before.
Give me a body perceive roll. Duke.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 2.
Okie dokie. Oh my god.
We're getting our ones out of the way, it's fine.
I'll spin the 2 focus to reroll that d10.
Okay.
Better.
Well, so like we established, you don't really have any medical education, but you've seen some medical themed shows on the net, and yeah, no, this looks like medical equipment. So you're guessing this is where they store stuff that they don't need right now, or they need rarely.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look through, see if anything on our list is in there. On our list, it was mainly chemicals that we were looking for, not actual equipment.
Yes.
Okay. And if it looks like it's mostly equipment in here,
This is all equipment.
okay, then I will head out of this one and make my way to the other closet. Kind of related the information to the team. Found what looks like a bunch of medical equipment. Might be useful for something. Don't know. Heading to the other place.
Give me a stealth roll.
Body. Okay.
Body
I
exert.
got 2 points and a boon. Difficulty?
Don't remember what we did last time, but also difficulty too.
Okie dokie.
You've managed to fool a guard, so by now you are pretty sure what you have to do. So.
Make sure I have written down correct. Yes. That works.
What is with all these ones? Roll 20 is feeling malicious today.
I'm guessing it's thinking we're playing Dark Heresy. Or one of the related games. You gotta roll low on those.
It's angry because we didn't do rolls to read the contract.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. We've come across a few people, past a couple more guards, but none of you is paying you much attention.
Nobody pay attention to the robot ferret cog.
Cogs aren't unusual. They are a significant part of the population.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
And I mean, they probably are looking at you, but you know, you passed the test, so you know you're like acting like you should be there, and you know, questioning you.
I'm going up to each one of them and saying, "I'm a doctor." No.
No, that's what would have happened if you rolled all ones.
Yes.
Dr. Duke
Okay.
Hauser, MD.
So, make my way over to the other supply closet. Hopefully it's not too far away.
No, reasonably near.
And same thing, as long as it's not locked or have any kind of security preventing people from getting in.
This one does not open as you try it.
Bingo. That's actually kind of a good sign.
What is the little plaque next to the doors? It's still the same, like numbers, letters.
Yep.
Weird symbols that we can't figure out if it's a 6 or a G.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I have options here. I am assuming that there is some kind of a card reader to get into this closet. Or
Not a card reader, no. But I'm gonna. I mean, I haven't worked out the exact details, but this is like. I'd assume you recognize this. This like a thing where you would put your toggle.
Oh, okay. It's like a little touchpad thing.
Yeah.
okay. Needless to say, using my toggle wouldn't work because it's not authorized.
Reasonable assumption to make, yes.
I'm gonna send a message to the team, specifically Vandal, saying, "Hey, I found another supply closet. This one's locked. Looks like a toggle access entry to get in. Is there any way you might be able to give me access?"
I mean, at this point, I'd question why. If it has to be in there, so I honestly probably wouldn't blow our cover by, you know, potentially breaking in. I mean, I could probably get us in, but we'd run the risk of setting off alarms. I'd say we execute tonight. Just use what we've learned and hit it quick. Besides, I don't think you're going to be able to carry all these chemicals.
I'm not looking to carry them out, but more just to confirm the location of them. There are other supply closets in here that I have yet to check out.
Is that true, Tycon? Is there more than the two?
There are one or two more possible places that you identified, but they are further away from the loading area.
Okay.
So,
Well, Vandal kind of shakes her head and says, I mean, it's up to you. You're the one who's gonna get arrested if they catch you.
Very true. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look at the map. Just how far away are those facilities, are those two other supply closets, and are they in higher security areas?
The last thing you don't know. The map is not that detailed.
Okay.
And regarding how far, they're like halfway across the building.
So not unreasonable, but
Really confirm it, or might just to be sure.
Vandal
like, I wanna-
kind of shrugs and says, "All right. I mean, if you hook me in, I might be able to get access remotely. Actually, tell you what. Plug me in, and I'll send a probe. See how good security is on it. If it's simple, I'll crack it. If it's daunting, well, advise against it."
Okay, sounds good.
Vandal is going all Lotus on us.
Now,
He's
how do I do
determined.
that?
Plug me in and I'll take care of the rest.
Yep.
I was gonna say, denying us our fat loot.
Yeah, that too.
Now, how do I plug you in? Dude,
Whoa.
it's not very technology.
The cog doesn't know tech. That's kind of amusing.
You gotta have a fault in engineering.
I'm gonna say, what you could do. I don't know if you have actually, the tools and everything you need with you.
I did bring my tools.
Okay. Like you could open the access thingy and probably hook up your toggle case, and through that allow Vandal connection.
Okay.
Okay, obviously doing that, if someone walks by, they're gonna wondering what the hell I'm doing. So I'll need to do this kind of stealthily.
You need to do this very stealthy.
Yes.
So if you want to do that, I will need to see a stealth roll.
I'll give it a shot.
It's difficulty 3.
Body? Correct?
But yeah.
And I have a boom. That works.
Okay. You linger around the general area for a moment until you can judge, okay, there's a lull in activity, nobody around. Now's the chance. And you go in, get out your tools and open up the thing, and after a moment you find an access port and quickly hook up your toggle case. It's a bit makeshift, but it should do. And you let Vandal know that everything is ready.
Okay. I'm gonna use the probe malware, which do a mind operate in the chatter step. On a success, you determine the overall security of a system you have access to without alerting it to your presence. This allows you to know its hacking difficulty before attempting to hack it. You can use this ability on a system without being at any particular hack depth with it. This can also be used to determine who, if anyone, in the current scene is susceptible to hacking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to probe it. It's a mind operate. What is the difficulty?
Just a second. I need to find something. Why aren't you moving? There.
Because I'm sleepy.
Uh... Do you have to roll a check for that?
It says do a mind operate. Period. Like, it doesn't say check, it just says do a mind operate. I'm assuming that means a mind operate check.
Maybe for concentration. If you're gonna
Pro, when doing the chatter step for free outside combat.
Well, generally for concentration, you're doing resolve saves.
It doesn't say anything about that here.
So I just sort of do it.
Could you read it to me again?
Okay, I have HSD 2 core Kickstarter backers version of the PDF. It says, this is just verbatim, 50 credit Gear Score 1 app. Do a mind operate in the chatter step. On a success, you can determine the overall security level of the system you have access to without alerting it to your presence. So it does say on a success.
This
So I'm assuming
this is interesting because what I have here says something different.
Oh, what
Let me. You know what? Let me. Let me check this.
Oh.
Page is this 170.
The rules.
Rope. No, it's Zeph must have changed that because here it just says during the chatter step or for free outside of combat, you can determine the overall security level of a system you have access to without alerting it to your presence. It doesn't say anything about having to do a check.
Cool. Well, that makes things easy. Also, my PDF is clearly out of date then.
Yeah. The one you're using might be the one that was given out for what's it called?
Backers?
No, for
Testing?
like spell check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
At least that is my guess.
Well, okay. I'll probe the system. What do I see as far as difficulty?
Out of curiosity. Sorry, just checking real quick. Yeah. I have the HSD2 Core KS Backers PDF as well. And yeah, in that one, but which is definitely older. You know, not like very old, but older than the one I'm looking at. That says you have to do a mind operate. But no, the other one, this which I mean, as well as the physical book. I mean, the PDF I'm looking at is the one I got through Drive-Thru RPG. Anyway, the difficulty to hack this thing would be 5.
Oof.
Vandal just sort of balks and goes, no, I am not hacking this right now. We can deal with this on the run itself, but I am not dealing with this.
This hospital's definitely had to deal with some samplers.
I'm kind of curious if you would be able to get like a scan of it. That way you could like pre-hack it, so to speak, when we have time. That when we get there, you just like plug the thing in and it goes.
That kind of thing normally gets caught very quickly, IRL.
I'm not even sure I understand what you're trying to do.
Basically getting a like a roadmap of the system or the network to basically get a better idea so you can compromise it easier. So the real life equivalent would be like copying all the web pages on a server and then testing them locally.
That sets off alarms. Yeah. If you don't care about setting off alarms, that's a really great way of just, well, basically causing havoc. But,
or you know they're inept and don't have those features in place.
Yeah, these people are clearly not inept, though. Vandal shrugs and says, I don't know if I can break into this remotely. I might be able to do something once we're there, or on site we might be able to steal a card or a key.
So I will point out that hacking into the system to open the door and like basically lockpicking the door are two different things.
Yeah. I'm presuming lockpicking is going to be easier.
That's probably guaranteed to set off an alarm, though.
I mean, maybe, but
not
we don't know that.
Not necessarily. And I'm gonna say even if
it's less likely.
It's also if you do that, you are at least already halfway done with your task. Right now, you haven't even started.
Yeah. Yeah, because normally...
Again, I'm not interested in setting off alarms during the planning.
I'm gonna save the actual picking for later, just in case it goes sideways. So I'm not gonna force this.
Okay.
The more time we spend in this facility, or more accurately, the more time you guys spend in this facility, the more likely we are to get caught. I'm not really interested in getting caught before we even get our paws on this stuff.
Yeah, no. We gotta lay low.
Might want to get out of there before you get caught.
Just one more. I want to check that other supply closet, just in case. Oh, be cautious. If it looks like security's getting too heavy or might be recognized, I'll get out of here.
Yeah, play it safe, okay? It's not like I can really help you remotely. I mean, well, I might be able to, but short of setting off alarms in other sections, I think there's much I could... And even then, that'll just make the heist harder.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll relay any information I'll get. So with that, I'm going to put the door back together. Hopefully nobody will notice.
Give me another stealth check.
Same difficulty?
Mm-hmm.
What's difficulty 3, correct?
No, it was...
Because I just re-rolled the last one. I can't remember what that roll was for.
Yeah, that was your stealth stack, but it was difficulty 3.
Okay, so yeah.
Because your body is 3.
Yeah, I rolled it correctly. I got a boon, so I want to re-roll that 3.
Mm-hmm.
Winner.
All right. Yep. You put it back together. Looks just like it did before.
And I'm gonna head off in the direction of that other supply closet, whichever one is closer. Keeping an eye out the entire time. If security gets a little bit too heavy, I'm gonna bail out.
Okay. Um. Let me think. Okay, you make your way through the building. Give me another difficulty 2 stealth check.
I will re-roll that 3 using the boon.
Mm-hmm.
You suck. I can't use a focus again to re-roll that. I could re-roll 5 using my last focus. But I don't have... I have to roll a 7 on that, so... I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to save that focus for when we get...
Okay. As you walk past another guard, he goes like, "Excuse me, can I help you?"
Yeah, I was looking for the supply closet on this floor. Do you know where it is?
There are no supply closets around here.
Are you sure? I thought one of the other doctors here said that there was one. Sorry, I'm kind of new to this facility, transferred in from another facility.
Give me a communication roll.
Difficulty?
Mind exert, difficulty...
Mine or community exert?
Right, community, sorry.
I'm not gonna change, it's the same stats in both.
Difficulty 2.
Okay, and communication, right? As the
Yes.
modifier?
Yes.
Got +1 in there, no boon. Whew.
Okay. The guard looks at you for a moment, and he shakes his head. No, I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. The closest thing to anything like that is 1 floor up.
Was that one of the ones I've been to already, or no?
No.
So I'm gonna kind of look at it like, oh, 1 floor up? Okay, thank you. So I must have just gotten the wrong floor then.
The guard nods.
And with that, I'm gonna continue on my way and find a set of stairs or elevator to go up said floor.
Okay.
Okay. Head upstairs. Make my way through the facility as usual until I get to that supply closet. And once again, I'm just kind of look around, see if there's not anything too obvious and just try the door, see if it opens.
Give me another stealth roll.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 3 again.
Okay.
Oh my god, these rolls.
Oof. Oh. Is this even salvageable? I
That
got
is a good
boon.
dang question.
I got a boon. Reroll that 2. Get max on that 8, 10. I would have to roll max dice.
How many focus do you have? How much focus do you have?
I have 1 left.
It sounds like this is a pretty important one.
Oh. Because I'm also going to have to get out of here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some checks involved to get out as well. Dang. I don't trust my dice well enough to roll max on that, so I'm gonna have to take this one.
Okay. Yeah, it's once again a guard. Is like asking, excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
No. Everything's good. I guess I don't have access to this closet yet. I'll find someone who does. Thank you.
Could I see your toggle, please?
Crap.
He's like reaching for a little scanner identify thing.
I'm gonna try to lie through my teeth. Because I see him kind of going for the scanner. It's like, I probably won't show up in the system yet. I just transferred in yesterday. A lot of the paperwork's still going through. That's why I don't have access to this closet.
Give me another communication check. Difficulty 3 this time.
Oh crap. +1.
Cutting it close.
That is my last focus.
That would be a very good time to leave.
He like looks at you for a moment. All right. But please do us all a favor, and make sure that you're on the system. Otherwise, it's gonna set all sorts of red flags.
Okay, thank you. I'll talk to HR and try to see if they could put a rush on things. And with that, I'm going to start heading back out.
Okay.
Head down to where Squeaks was, back down to the facility. If I can send a message to him, I'm gonna have him say, hey, can you leave my backpack outside of the waiting room? Or at least somewhere where I can pick it up and change back out.
Squeaks?
Yep.
You are getting as your toggle beeps that you got a message. You are getting a very serious look from the doctor who is supervising the technicians who are working on you right now. Go. Sir, haven't you seen the sign? You should really you should really put off your toggle case in hospital mode.
I can't type. Hold on.
It's okay.
Now, can he even speak while they're being worked
Oh,
on?
sorry, I thought I did.
Oh, there's the rain. Hello, rain.
The doctor as well. All right, John. Just keep it in mind for next time. Now, everybody focus. We don't want to mess anything up. All right. Yeah, they have been working on you for a while. There's like 3 technicians in there.
I'd appreciate it.
Who are all working on your well, I mean, there's like to various degrees, like working on your implant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I find the visual of just mouth wide open while they're trying to get at it. Just no, it doesn't move at all.
Oh.
Saying things anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in his mouth.
But still, the thought of it like a dentist appointment. It is kind of an entertaining mental image.
Say ah.
Ah! Because cynic.
So yeah, be able to. I assume he has my backpack with him.
Yes, if I remember correctly, he did pick it up.
I'm gonna need that. Any way you can maybe take a bathroom break.
I kind of doubt it.
Says one of the technicians goes, all right, sir, we're going to deactivate the node now. It might feel a bit weird, but you know we're trying a complete system reset.
Typing is slow, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
And yeah, there's a slightly strange tingle in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not no pain or anything. But for the moment, you are unable to talk.
Oh boy.
Duke, what are you duking in the meantime?
I am making my way back down to Squeaks after I sent him that message, hoping that he got it and that the sack of mine is where I can actually get it.
You can make your way there, no problem. But no sign of your backpack.
I'm gonna say silent to myself. Crap.
I mean, since you came with me, I'm pretty sure Squeaks would have left a message. I mean, like, hey, they're taking me here. Because I'm sure there's, like, little sticky notes or something around.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
It's more of the problem that there's 3 technicians in there with the backpack, and they've kind of seen me before I pulled on the doctor disguise.
Then you can take it off while you're in there.
I mean, you could take
They're
it
not
off and
naked.
ditch it in like. I mean, just take off the doctor's coat. I'm assuming that's not the only clothing you were wearing.
True.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be wearing like just the lab coat and nothing else. Like, I'm a doctor.
Either that or it's time for a bathroom break on company time.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll head back into that. Oh, excuse me. Head back into that restroom where I first changed. Make sure that nobody's in there, then take off enough of the uniform to where it doesn't really look like I'm a doctor anymore. But not naked.
Yep.
I feel like the guards would have had different reactions if you were walking around in just the doctor's coat.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm a
Okay.
father, I got no shame.
Yes, cocks do.
Okay.
You can claim to have no shame, but you cannot reason it with "I am a cock."
I mean, like, although a lot of the cogs and laterals in the book are drawn with no clothes, it's explicitly stated that every
They still do.
morphism has the same
Yeah.
standard for decency.
Yeah.
It is pants time for everyone.
The terrible people putting pants on tars, you monsters.
Pants are a sign of the oppression.
I mean, that's where you just get like a weird saddle skirt thing, or just a giant pair of whitey tighties.
Okay, well,
All I can
anyways.
think of is friggin' Krendor saying, "Good thing I don't need pants anymore."
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm gonna change out. Head over to the room and kind of look in, even though most likely I'm gonna be kind of yelled at since it's a room I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be waiting in or going into, not in doctor uniform.
Yeah. No, there's what are you doing there? We'll call you when we're done.
Sorry. He just has my backpack. Can I grab that real fast, or can you hand it to me?
The doctor like rolls his eyes. Hurry!
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Just run in real fast, grab it, kind of give like a gentle nod to Squeaks, then head back.
Squeaks, squeaks.
No consideration, some people.
I'm gonna head back to that restroom, finish fully changing, and stuff all the stuff back into there, then head back to the waiting room. There, I will wait like a normal person.
Alright. Squeaks.
Yes.
The tingling eventually disappears and you have your voice S back. The doctor and the technicians, they continue
Is it
working
done?
on you. They continue working for a while longer. and eventually conclude with, okay, we managed to make it stop the sudden screeching and stuff. I'm afraid we have no idea what causes the change in the voices. We just can't narrow that down. I would like to refer you to an
That's
expert.
fine. I've gotten used to that part.
Well, okay. Still, I'd still like to give you the number of an expert, which I do urge you to seek out. But other than that, we are done now.
I can't type again, I'm sorry. Whoa. There's too many typos.
Awesome, thanks, Doc.
The doctor nods and you can pick up your pushy friend, and please do remember to check out before you leave.
Do you have a card for the specialist and will do?
He's like forwarding it directly to your toggle case.
Okay. I feel like business cards would have been something that survived just because business has weird traditions anyway.
I imagine they'd be like little
holographic
plastic things that also act as
That's holographic.
address book things where you can tap them to a toggle case
Yeah.
and it will grant all of that contact information.
Yep,
And
something like that.
little plastic NFC
Cool.
business cards. We can do that, by the way. They're cool.
Oh,
Put 1 billion viruses in one and just crash everyone's toggle case. You give the
Don't
address
tempt me. Oh wait, I'm not playing the hacker. Also, hooray, flash flood warnings.
Oh, please be careful.
I live on top of a hill. I'm fine.
Little Noah's Ark reenactment going on.
It just means I'm not leaving. Plans canceled, everyone. I'm staying here. So yeah, Squeaks is gonna head out and check out and look for Duke. Or wait for Duke. Depending on Duke's
sitting
status
in
of
the waiting
doneness.
Yeah, Duke is waiting for you.
Okay.
Ready to head out? Sorry you had to wait so long.
See,
Yep,
if
ready
I
to
really
go.
wanted to add some flavor to this, I would have re-rolled the voice after the reset. But I'm not that invested.
We can imagine.
Yeah, let's get out of here and meet up with the others.
Oh,
All right, party time.
I don't know what kind of parties you're used to going to, but you need to get out more. Okay, so let's kind of make our way back up to the front counter, do the whole checkout thing, and be on our way.
Yep. Squeaks?
yes.
There's a bit of checkout, and which is for the most parts, you know, it's all automated. You just have to put on your toggle case, like, and it you know does all the like basically paperwork stuff. But then you get all sorts of surveys. You know, like
Naturally.
were you happy with your service? Please rate our doctors, and you know, all stuff like that.
I hate those survey things. That's part of my job. It's so stupid.
So
Now I understand why they have you sign that waiver about dying.
The death of the paperwork.
so yeah, you spent like 15 minutes filling out all these surveys, and then you leave.
Yep.
And you are out again. Ah, sorry.
Freedom! One sec, phone call.
I don't know why that ringtone made me laugh. But just the one, like, blah note was weirdly dramatic for, and then you leave. Da.
You did it! You didn't die! Good job, guys.
We didn't, and we didn't get hilariously caught and arrested and game over. So, hey, progress.
What did I just miss?
Us being
Us
amused by
making
your
fun
phone.
of the fact that your ringtone sounded like victory music for us, or for you guys getting out.
Ah, it's the Uncharted main theme.
Oh, so it is kind of victory music. Cool.
Should have the Final Fantasy Victory tune as a ringtone.
I actually had, on one of my older laptops, I had that as the Windows you logged in sound.
Nice.
Amusing side note, in the Final Fantasy VII movie,
Oh, that was a ringtone.
Cloud actually has that little fanfare as his ringtone.
I loved that so much. Also, once we get back,
On the upside, I have a lead on potentially even better stuff.
That reminds me, I have a Windows 95 drive I need wave files from.
Okay, so I guess we're going to assume that it's in that first storage closet and work from there if we can't, you know, locate it that specific storage unit.
Yeah, I wasn't able to just check the other, that other one. Security got a little bit too tight. I'm honestly surprised that they bought my story. Like, no lie, like out of character, I was like, oh crap, I am screwed if I fail these rolls. So I'm gonna pull up the map, kind of lay it out for everyone, kind of mark the supply closet. Okay, so this is where the supply closet was. This is the loading dock here. This seemed like it was the most direct path. There was guards kind of stationed everywhere. Nothing really more security than actual guards. I'm just kind of there to kind of keep things in order.
There actually were quite a few guards.
Never mind, man.
Never mind, Squared. We're doing another high spy guy.
Oh, is that why my window was so small? My downloads bar at the bottom of the screen was shrinking. Okay, so
There might be less guards at night, but it looks like this is going to be they're going to be stationed 24/7. It will be difficult for us to kind of get by them.
unless we can fake an emergency, like, on property. Start a benign fire or something. I could maybe fake an alarm in a different section. That runs a risk, though. It could just put them on high alert across all quarters.
And we're going to need to get into that closet as well. That's going to take some time, and it's not going to be the most stealthy of things. That system, from what you said, just looks it's too hard, so we're going to have to go with a little bit more of a physical approach and physically hack into it and break in.
And there's also always the option of just, like literally destroying the door.
Oh no, I was going to say, we might be able to bring a mop.
Keep in mind, Squeaks does have those, what are they called? Egress systems.
That too.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to play the janitor trick here this time.
I mean, delivery driver, maybe. We have a delivery of chemicals of our own.
Ah, now that is an idea. We may have to kind of plant something in their system so they know this delivery is coming.
And also,
they might question a random unscheduled delivery.
especially if we don't look like their regular delivery company, we should find out who that is.
That's a good idea.
Out of character, because Squeaks wouldn't think of that. Not at all.
New plan, drive up with tank. Demand chemicals.
Is that a tank? No, that's just a delivery van.
Yes.
Why is there carpeting in there to keep your delivery safe, sir? We give your packages the best treatment.
Why does it look like there's somebody living in here? Sorry, times are rough.
our employees are very dedicated. So, phase the second. Setup.
Yes.
As you as you do your planning thing, there is a knock on the door. Somebody rings the doorbell. Whatever it is you actually have.
I suppose a bit of both.
I look around at everyone here and like, who is that? We're all here.
Typing.
Whatever it is you have, somebody is requesting entrance.
I will check the door.
I don't remember ordering pizza.
I don't want pizza.
I don't know.
Same.
But yeah, Vandal will check the door.
There is a bit strange, kind of squirrelish person standing outside.
Hi. Who are you?
Kale, it's you.
Sorry. Please repeat.
You knocked on the door.
You just knocked on their door.
And then, who am I saying hi to? Sorry. Vandal, was it?
Yep. Little 3-foot tall, androgynous looking albino fennec.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Vandal. Although, well, Sora, actually, but just call me Vandal. What can I do for you?
You are one of the you're working at the underground clinic that has hired these people. You were sent to assist them.
How can I help you? I was like, I'm here to help. My name's Breda Tusker.
Oh, well, good to meet you. I suppose if you're here to help, then sure. I'll need to verify that, but I guess come on in.
Brett walks on in. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a moment there.
It is okay.
I blame the weather.
I kind of lost the setting. So we're already at the underground? Or we're still at the hospital?
Underground, I
No,
presume.
you are at the party's hideout.
We are mid-plan. So I'm gonna kind of look over. Who's this guy?
He's a new guy. Here to help. I presume you're sent by the clinic, yeah?
Yes. I kind of forgot some of the details of the operation you all were working on.
Right.
If you don't mind refilling me in.
I mean, absolutely. The whole thing's pretty, well, I don't want to say simple, but straightforward in idea. So the whole thing is basically going to come down to the clinic needs chemicals, and we need to figure out which storeroom has them, and suppress any alarms as we go. We don't want to shoot the place up because, well, I mean, it's a hospital. I don't rightly feel comfortable shooting a bunch of people protecting, you know, a medical facility. Unless they're doing some really shady shit. In that case, well, they can... Anyway,
Hold on.
the whole
I was
thing
gonna
we're
say,
going to
it's
take...
Progenitus. They always do shady
People
stuff.
in there are having a bad enough time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know some of the protocols and Memo may be able to help with getting into certain places. And as far as resistance may face, if push comes to shove, I have done before on another mission. Vented a gas, knockout gas through the ventilation before. Just forgot to mention it to the previous team to put their gas masks on though. That was fun.
Oh dear. Let's avoid that in the future, but I suppose, as a last ditch, sure. Until we get to that bridge, let's just focus on what we've got to do. I can probably get us in most of the ways. Gussy up a delivery van like we did with the op before last. Get us some credentials. I'll figure out who their regular delivery companies are, and we'll disguise it there, and I might be able to insert a delivery into their schedule like Squeak suggested.
Sounds good. Sorry, I'm having a brain here and there.
Well, okay. I guess back to planning then.
Hooray, planning.
And chocolate truffle.
Well, if you're able to get us into some places, that might be helpful. I found a supply closet that would most likely hold the chemicals we're after, but it's currently locked. Toggle access to get in, so you would have to be in their system.
I should be in their system.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, unless it's a more private facility. Yeah. Or
you are not gonna be in their system. You may be a progenitor citizen, but you are not an employee of that hospital. What I am gonna say is, you know your way around progenitor stuff in general.
Mhm.
So for any infiltration, you could give all sorts of pointers that would make that easier.
cool. Oh yeah, that would revolve around. Yeah, that
So basically, if we did a group stealth check, Vandal could handle the staying out of sight thing, and he would handle the social, like how to not look like you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fun part would be I have a faulted protocol. So, might be awkward in some situations.
Mm-hmm.
See, awkward is fine so long as it's appropriate for the moment.
No, I have a lot of characters that have like faults in engineering.
Okay, so as far as my end of the plan, I need to figure out who the delivery service is and insert a delivery into their schedule.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be their usual delivery service. We might be able to kind of lie a little bit and said, yeah, this was like an emergency shipment or something like that, so they had to use a different provider.
I mean, that is true, but it would potentially raise more suspicions.
Could look up their any delivery communications with higher official digital signature. Forge that. Make the delivery more plausible.
Well, I mean, finding out which their usual delivery services is not a problem.
Sorry, the construction site across the street started up a table saw. What was that last bit, Taga?
Finding out who their usual delivery service is not a problem.
Cool. Alright. Would it require a check, or would it just be a couple hours of observation?
No, just some digging work on the net.
Cool. Alright. How easy would it be for me to forge a decent looking set of like decals and stuff and credentials for the for a van, if we wanted to get a delivery van to sort of like how we got the delivery van for the squeaky cleaning company.
Mm-hmm. No, that can be done. Requires a bit of work.
Okay.
VPS. Vector Postal System. We deliver.
I can't think of a pun on Fennec. Alright,
I don't know
okay,
if
so
that is
what
all
else?
enough.
So inserting the delivery schedule, or the delivery onto their arrival schedule. Before that, does somebody else or somebody's else want to check out when their security personnel are at their most lax / fewest in number?
Squeaks wouldn't.
That'd be a stakeout. Didn't Mel do?
Do what?
I was gonna say for the stakeout. Didn't Melly do the last stakeout?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, how hard would it be for you to insert me in as part of staff?
That'd be more difficult because there's more independent verification, but I mean,
The security there is fairly tight. I got stopped like 3 or 4 times in there asking for personal ID. I was able to lie through my teeth and get out of there, but they're going to be looking in.
yeah, it'd be easier for us to steal or copy toggle cases off of pre-existing employees and edit the information on them to reflect our morphisms and physiology.
Okay.
It's complicated. And kind of frustrating sometimes. It's like they're trying to keep people out or something.
So it's a finicky situation. Pun
Vandal
intended.
just sort of stares. Like she's trying to figure out if there's a joke there, but she doesn't quite get it.
Red sheepishly grins.
It's like not sure if stutter or not.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be awful and just, assume he's making a joke when it might just be a stutter, but she also kind of assumes it's probably a joke.
This guy's going to fit in right perfectly with it.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, with the security guards, they would most likely be on staff. I'm not too sure how hard it would be for you to log in and get a schedule.
As to their regular post routines.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Would still involve hacking the place.
Yeah, but at least it probably has more, yeah. I feel like it's more focused and direct hack in that case. I don't want to be setting off alarms in the planning phase. Actually, I'm gonna run a probe. How hard would it be for me to access their schedule? Go to their HR net site and try and pull up, oh, what's my schedule for this week?
It's still difficulty 5.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay, I think.
You might be
think what
better
we're
off
gonna
just
do-
randomly guessing passwords at this point.
Yeah, no. I think what we're gonna do is play this one by ear and just kind of roll with it, guys, because pulling information from this server is gonna be. I'd be rolling 2d6.
We are talking about a large progenitor's hall. They
Yes,
take
that
their
is-
they take their digital security as serious as they take their physical security.
Which is perfectly reasonable. Yeah, I think honestly, as far as planning goes, I think we'd be better suited, as was suggested, just probably essentially making up an alibi for why we're there. Having some sort of fake thing on our end, like, oh hey, this was a email sent out to us to, deliver X, Y, and Z to them, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Or, it's probably going to require us to sell it if we get questioned on it, but I'm going to try and forge a order to from another hospital to have a shipment of chemicals being sent to them. I.e., so they. If people do stumble across us lugging a bunch of chemicals down the hallway, we can be like, oh yeah, here we go. This is the thing that they needed these.
So basically a transfer of stuff from one hospital to another.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, this location needed it, and also there's some expired stuff we have to dispose of.
Yeah, so basically stuff that yeah, it wouldn't hold up if they like called the other hospital or anything like that, but it's something that would aid us if we had to roll like a community check and be like, hey, we're totally allowed to take these in this spur of the moment.
Well, Brett holds up a finger to pause himself. I could go over a bunch of progenitist jargons just in case of the to make you look like look more professional to the guards.
I mean, if we're trying to be delivery drivers, it wouldn't hurt, but at the same time, I'd say if you were pretending to be one of the doctors or something, that would help, but...
Forgot about the delivery for a moment.
Okay. So... anyone have any objections to the delivery plan?
Sounds good to me.
I think it can work.
Well, that's one vote of confidence. Alright.
Okay. So, you will need some sort of van.
Yep.
You will need to have it look like the van from, well, at least a delivery company. And you need a fake order.
So if someone else goes about procuring the van, then,
I believe Blackbird took care of that last time. Sorry, Duke.
yes.
Yes. Might be able to go to the same contact. Whatever happened to our old bot van, anyways? Oh, we left it there, didn't we?
Yep.
Wait, what did we leave?
Our old van.
Oh, yeah.
The van you got for your very first job.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll dial him up again. Say, hey, we need another van.
Are you gonna bring it back this time?
With luck, yes. You were able to recover that last one, right? I mean, it's kind of left there.
No, the IRPF took it. You used it to break into a place. Very obviously, too.
Yeah. Not our stealthiest of operations.
This is where I hope they don't. This is where we tell them that we're gonna do literally the exact same thing.
There's gonna be a bit of bickering and arguing, but eventually you can convince them to hook you up with another. Then.
Okay, I swear this time we'll bring him back.
Right.
Pick it up at the usual place.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. I will meet you there shortly.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Hangs up, turns to the group. Okay, got the hookup on the van. I'm gonna head out right now and pick it up. Be back in a little.
So, we need someone to make it look the part, and we need someone to fake the order.
I can try and fake the order.
Okay. That would probably be a my first instinct would be sabotage.
I can do sabotage. What difficulty?
Okay, you know what? First, give me a mind exert communication rule. Difficulty 3.
Okay.
Actually, communication or protocol, whichever you prefer.
Definitely communication. I have a boon and a point in that.
Okay.
I'm going to +1 that from my boon.
Okay. And now, sabotage check. It's difficulty 3 as well.
Can do. Nice.
Wow. Okay. With some help from Red, to get it all sound right. You come up with something that, at least to you, it looks fine. Under scrutiny, it's definitely not gonna hold up. No, at the very latest, once they call the other hospital, it's gonna fall apart.
Right, but it's more a matter of assuaging suspicions so that they don't think of.
Mm-hmm. Now, who would like to take care of dressing up the van?
Squeaks?
Squeaks, just be right back.
Maybe they want to do it. I don't know, just to kind of do something. If not, I'll do it.
Ah, there. Welcome back. Why don't you two take care of that?
What are we taking care of?
I would like one protocol roll and one either sabotage or I'm gonna say communication.
Well, my community skills are garbage, so I shouldn't do communication. My sabotage is nothing with a fault. And my protocol's just nothing.
Sabotage is a boon with 2 points, and communication is just a single point.
I'm basically bad at all of that. Unless it's a mind communication somehow.
Well, no.
I know. I guess the least terrible option for me would be, oh jeez. Because it's all gonna be community. I guess I can try communication.
I would allow mind for the protocol roll.
Oh, that's probably significantly better. What's the difficulty?
2.
I can do that.
So, he was picking the community for that one? Sorry, I spaced a tiny bit. What was the other roll? What am I doing?
You are doing either community or sabotage. In either way, it's
Sabotage.
okay.
Roll community stats, difficulty 2?
No, not community. This would be body.
Oh. Difficulty 2?
Yes. But please wait for Resi to roll first.
I'll type it out. At the very least.
Well, it's not a 1!
It's not bad.
What is our luck today?
Shit.
Are you gonna reroll any of that?
I'm trying to think which is better. Probably the D10. Yeah. I'll re-roll the D10.
Okay.
There's 8. Well, either way, I only get up to 11. Whatever. We'll see what the 10 gives me in
That's 7 and 2. That would be 9.
Yep. So that means I have to get... Let's see.
Get at least a 5 on a D8 roll.
Yeah. Which isn't the best of odds. Screw it, I have all my focus. Screw it. Nope.
So that puts you at a total of 10.
Yep.
Second.
Sneeze.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Duke, your check is at difficulty 3.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh.
What?
Dice,
I'm out of focus
luck right
for the
now.
day.
Dice,
I'm out of
what did we
focus for the
do?
day. All I have is a single boon, which all I could do is really +1. So that is a total.
Dice, what did we... Roll 20, what did we do to you?
I think the only roll this entire session that has been successful off the bat was one of the rolls that Razzie did way earlier, and then my sabotage roll.
I had a few stealth rolls that went good and a few communications. I started the day with half focus anyways, so...
Yeah, So, Vandal? You basically like go, I don't know, outside or a garage or wherever the two of them were working on the van, and like doing on your total case and says, "Hey guys, I think I got this order thing looking pretty right. And what the heck are you doing?" And the colors don't match. The like placement of the colors is wrong. It's no.
We put flame decals on it.
I was about to say, it's one of those 80s mural vans.
Guys, this looks like my armor.
What? We're trying to go for like a company design. You're using your armor as a basis.
No, this is all wrong.
I have no excuse.
I wish I could tell it to deadpan as hard as possible. Like, I basically wanted it to be Ice Bear. Ice Bear has no excuse.
Well, I might be able to fix this. We don't have a lot of time, though. Can we fix this? That was both an in and out of character.
I doubt we
question.
could make it worse.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You probably could, but not if you want to pull this off tonight.
So, from both an in and out of character angle, do we want to fix it tonight and then do the heist tomorrow / fix this, finish our prep, and then wait for Melly to be back and present for the next to actually execute the heist?
Yeah.
I think it might be better to wait. Plus, out of character, I do want to refill my focus.
I mean,
even from an in-character perspective, just getting a good night's sleep before a heist is a good idea, because depleting your focus and readiness is just game speak for being really tired.
And, you know, unless I forgot to write it down, which I don't think I did, we don't have a significant time crunch like the last contract.
Well, we have we need to do this as soon as possible.
Yeah. But as soon as possible also assumes getting it done as soon as possible, not making the attempt as soon as possible. Like, there's a big difference between,
fair,
we don't get a participation trophy for going fast enough.
Okay, so what prep do we need to do other than fixing the van?
Other than van. I mean, let's be fair. Have you seen the inside of the tank recently? Squeaks probably wasn't the best choice for this.
Looks like my apartment. Okay, so what would it take to fix the van, Tygon?
Same checks as before, basically.
Okay. That was what, community and
Community is not a skill.
I was saying community stat, and was it protocol?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Kale, what's Rhett's protocol?
2 with a fault.
Uh,
So he's pretty much good only with progenitus protocols, most of them. Anything else he's horrible with.
Well, we're talking about progenitors here. So,
Okay.
true.
I'd give you a +1 on that.
Okay, so 3 with the fault.
So can Vandal and Rhett work together to try and fix it?
You can try it.
Well, I mean, it literally can't get any worse, so...
Are you trying the same day, or are you waiting for the next day?
I figure try same day and then get a decent night's sleep.
Okay.
I still have my focus for the most part.
All right. Go ahead then.
So what was it? Community?
Yes.
Community protocol.
And the difficulty would be 3.
Oh, is it? So it's exert.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 in that, difficulty 3, so that would be 2d6s, right?
You only have a 1 in community, exert?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can Vandal aid in any way? Maybe simplify?
Already basically giving him a simplify because of his progenitor's background.
Fair.
2d6. Right, I see.
Well, it's only an 8. You need a 12.
Could re-roll the first d6.
Mhm.
How much focus do you have?
Where was that? 11.
Jeez.
You have 11 focus? Really?
Wow.
Yes.
That's intense. I mean, I got 7, but dang.
Okay. So you can't reroll a 1, so you have to use 1 focus to bump that up to a 2, and then another focus to reroll the 2.
Okay, so that would put me down to. Do I do the +3 again, or no?
You're just
Just,
re-rolling individual dice.
just roll 1d6. The rest stays the same. Okay, you're at 9.
Okay. I can re-roll again, or is that it for?
No,
Okay.
you could reroll the other one, but even that would get you up to a maximum of 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn.
And that's that.
So,
So dealing with something that Red is not in.
Vandal, your sabotage roll is now at a difficulty of 4.
Sorry.
I'm making everything worse.
And it's mind, I presume. Mind exert? Alright. Okay.
No pressure.
Squeeze, what have we done?
A lot, and not in the good way.
Okay, so I'm gonna +1 that 5. Or actually, no, I'm just going
Just
to
+1/+1.
I can just +1/+1, and that gets me there.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
You'd have to use 2 focus to roll the 1 anyway, and at that point you're already at 12.
Yeah.
Assuming you have the focus.
Could I have spent 4 focus to raise that 1 to a 5? Or is it just 1 focus to bump it up 1 and that's it?
The way that works with the dice is each individual dice you can either +1 it and re-roll it for each individual dice. So the most you could do is +1 each of them and re-roll each of them for a total of 4.
There is a limit on how much of you can +1. Check out.
Honestly, most of the time, you're only +1ing each one, like in a case like this where you're just too far off, you don't want to risk the roll again, or you're just like 1 point off.
Okay. On a single check, you can do a maximum of +3. That doesn't matter to which dice. The overall plus you can do at maximum for 1 check is plus.
Okay.
That's actually something I didn't know.
Alright. So, despite not getting the best instruction, Vandal, you do manage to put something together that at the end does look alright. It's not great, but at least at a glance it should suffice.
You didn't make it worse.
Oh well, if you're talking like that, she improved it a lot.
She folds her arms over. Her armor is significantly more painted looking now. Just because of paint splash, and she goes, "Okay, well, that looks better. Thanks for the base coat, I guess. I'm gonna go crash harder than a bad BIOS setup." I feel like I need a drink after that.
Like I need to clean myself. Dang, +4 in sabotage. That's intense.
Alrighty, you got your order, you got your van.
Okay. We got the order, we got the van, we got the plan. Stan.
Need uniforms. Do they have uniforms?
I mean, Vandal can just purchase some jumpsuits. Some basic coveralls and stuff. For everybody.
That's not difficult. So, by now it is definitely too late to get that done on this day or night. So I am guessing you will get some sleep and try this hole again the following night. Yes, did I understand that correctly?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. In that case, I will make this the point where I'm calling it for this game. This session, I mean.
Okay.
A bit shorter, I know, but for one, we are down a melee, and I also would like to prepare, things like a map, because I don't have one for this.
Yes. Plus, it is kind of a good stop point in the story-wise, I guess.
Yeah.
So, you guys get another 15 XP.
Okay, so total is
My total is currently 467.
467. Yep.
Yes, that's correct. That's what I have as well.
And dang it, I'm 3 XP short from buying both those community dice that I want.
Haha.
And buy at least one.
Okay.
Hooray, benchmarks. Or milestones, whatever. Goalpost. Something.
We're getting kind of close to that one, yeah.
Yeah. And because
As long as
we're
we do
resting,
decent
Tygon-
recaps, 2 more sessions, we'll hit a landmark.
Yeah. And Tygon, a quick question. With the rest, would we have time to spend XP?
Depends on what.
Fair enough.
Stat die.
Probably not techniques. I would think probably either focus or proficiency.
A stat die will allow focus as well. Proficiency, again, depends on which proficiency.
Fair.
Plus, I feel like after today, Duke could justify that community stat increase.
I think for Red, he could increase the community stat increase after the mission. He'd be able to learn more from this.
Anybody got anything else?
That's
No, I
it
think
for
that's
me.
it, actually. I'm gonna debate what I want to spend my thing on, or just not spend it. I might wait until next XP boost.
Okay. Well, Resi, you may stop the stream.
Okay, time to shut it down. Goodbye, everyone.
Farewell, viewers.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye. Pie hugs.